digitally bringing them in so that way we can learn and still social distance and find out all the positive things they have going on. I'm going to kick this on the FM. This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. Good morning. Right now it's 9:07 on a Monday, and I have a special guest who is going to be calling in if you are listening on the FM. She's going to be Zooming in if you're watching on Facebook or going back and watching on YouTube, listening on Spotify or Apple. You'll hear audio, but we have Deborah Marshall with the Houston Lady Lions. Good morning, Deborah. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, thank you for taking the time to join us. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. So let's learn about the Houston Lady Lions. I think have you been in studio 2 times before?
Yes, I have, actually.
Okay. And it was usually you and Andrea, and y'all are a part of the Houston Lady Lions. Can you tell us what are the Houston Lady Lions if somebody has not had the opportunity to hear about them yet?
Well, the Houston Lady Lions are part of Lions Club International, so we're the largest service organization in the world with 1.45 million members worldwide. So
that's pretty big. Yeah, and you are the Houston chapter.
Yes, we are the Houston chapter. We're the first all-female Lions Club in our district, which comprises of maybe, I believe it's 52 clubs in our area. Okay,
very cool. And I know on Friday y'all had an event. There was a ladies' night at AxeMasters, and I've been there before. It's awesome. How was it? How'd it go?
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. That's our 2nd year in a row going to the ladies' night event. I hope it's a tradition that we keep from here on out, because it actually fell the day before our Lady Lions Club's 6-year anniversary this year. So it was a great way to celebrate and support Robin over at AxeMasters, who we all know is a U.S. Marine veteran. So we always love supporting the vets.
Were you the best at throwing the axes? Were y'all? I mean, I know this is, I guess, your 2nd year in a row to go for the ladies' night out, but who's the best? Is there somebody who was like the clear cut?
Well, we had a new lady line that's joining us, Rose, and she came in. She's not thrown an axe before, and she just killed it,
Wow.
So I did better this year. I'm proud of that. So I got the blade to stick in the wood this year. So that I feel accomplished.
Yeah, I think that if you don't know what you're doing at all, then you may have a better time picking up instructions. That's at least what I understand.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
I think so. The newbies definitely did very well.
Okay, cool. So the Houston Lady Lions, what have you been up to? Last time y'all came in, I heard about y'all with an organization. I think there was a gentleman out in Bay Cliff or that San Leon area where y'all were helping him get his house back together. What have y'all been up to?
Yeah, so Sergeant Sprague, as a World War II veteran that we were helping, is very good, the dad of a very good friend of mine, and they've all become family to us. So he had a few final repairs that needed to be done in his home that we had another veteran service organization out of San Antonio called Wish for a Hero that came in and paid the bill to get the final repairs done in his home. And so, we're happy that he's in there and everything's complete and he's living life and living well.
Okay. And, I know y'all do a lot of serving, and there's a lot of giving back with everything that's going on with the coronavirus and, the way things have been shut down. Have y'all still been able to continue doing what y'all's mission is?
Yes, absolutely. We all get out and serve as we can. Some ladies support us, promoting the events that we have going on, but we've partnered with some great organizations, one of them being NAC, the National Association of Christian Churches. Mm-hmm. They've been providing milk to the community, and we've partnered with them and the Ricky Davis Legacy Foundation to provide food to the community. So we get involved with all these food drives that are very popular now, where people just drive through. We load their car up with whatever food is available. And we're trying to do that weekly if possible, but it's definitely a big project for us, dependent on how many volunteers we get out there. But we are out there serving the community as we can.
Yeah. Here at KHEA Radio, we've been doing that every Thursday, and the National Guard and the Galveston County Food Bank have kind of partnered together with Abundant Life as well. And these cars, they just line up all the way, down the street, and you just pop the trunk, and people are loading these boxes. It's there's no contact. Yes. They just are able to get it and go.
Exactly. I saw that. The Lady Lions would love to come out and support you guys, and we're going to definitely be promoting that for you guys this week.
Yeah, so that's this Thursday, and the truck is supposed to come around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Sometimes it gets there early. Sometimes it gets there a little bit late, just depending on
Right.
traffic and today the weather and everything else, right? But,
Oh, yes.
yeah. So let's learn about Serve. Can you remind me what that stands? It stands for something, right?
Yes. So SERVE is the Southeast Resource Veteran organization that encompasses several VSOs in that. We meet once a month. We discuss the needs of the veterans out in the community. They have a new website. Actually, it's called SoutheastTexasHeroes.com. And they really are looking for vets out there that need assistance. And I know a lot of them are struggling right now through all this COVID pandemic. So if there's a need out there and anybody needs to reach out, please go on their website or reach out to me. You can call me. You can go on the Houston Lady Lions Facebook page, and we will do everything we can to assist you.
Okay, that sounds good. So the Houston Lady Lions, it's a little bit different than the I guess like the normal Lions Club, and I don't know if it's considered normal or not. I just said that, but usually in a Lions Club, aren't both men and ladies allowed to join? Why is there the ladies club?
Well, one of our founders had that. One of her family members that had one of the first all-female clubs, so she wanted to continue that tradition. So she helped create the Houston Lady Lion Club. And what makes us so unique is we do not have boundaries. We serve the entire state of Texas, which is, I believe, very, very instrumental because their needs don't have boundaries. So why should we? Yeah.
And that, you say that, and I look behind you, and there's a map of the world where, there's no boundaries. It's like, people need help everywhere. And if you can reach them where they're at.
Absolutely.
That's good. So, on Friday, y'all had an event at AxeMasters. Did you get a chance to talk to Robin, or was she too busy running around making it happen?
No, she was amazing. Her whole staff is amazing. They were very accommodating. We had a great coach, and we love Robin, and we're maybe looking forward to have her joining the Houston Lady Lions Club. So we'll see.
That'd be cool.
Yes, absolutely. We have a lot of female veterans that have joined our club that, I'm so proud of that. They're amazing, strong leaders, and I'm proud to lead them into our next chapter as their new president as of July 1st. Wow,
that's awesome. Very cool. So what else do you guys have going on and planned, through the rest of this year? Are y'all still able to kind of do events, or kind of just wait and see how things unfold?
Yeah, well, one of the big things I just wanted to take note of right now is that we have our first ever branch club they're called the Houston King of the Jungle Lions Club, and it's all men. So they're a supporting arm of the Houston Lady Lions. They shadow what we do and support what we do, but all men. And we have 16 members, and 12 of those 16 members are veterans. So we're just so proud of that, and it's going to help us with our veteran initiative that we're continuing to push not only locally but statewide and hopefully internationally.
Awesome. Hey, are y'all looking for additional members?
Yes. We're always looking for additional members. You can reach out to us on the Houston Lady Lions Facebook page. You can call or text me. Like I said, I'm currently serving as the first vice president, but going into the president position is July 1st. You can reach out to me at 281-798-2551 if anyone's interested in more information about the Houston Lady Lions or Serve.
Okay. And how are you doing, personally during all of this? There's been a lot of adjustments that people have, had to make with work and everything else. How have things been going for you?
They've been staying very busy. I own a small manufacturing company with my husband, so we don't deal with the general public. So we've been able to go daily to work there. So between that and volunteering where I can, I've stayed fairly busy. Our oldest daughter's a school teacher, so we've kind of been dealing with the whole online teaching from this dining room table. So yeah, that's been very interesting to see that aspect.
Yeah. So how many kids do you have?
We have 3, and 2 of them are curbside shoppers for HEB. So
They've been staying busy.
They stay busy, and I stay concerned as a mom for their health because they deal with the public so much. So
yes.
yeah, we're all doing great. Everyone's stayed healthy, and we're very thankful for that.
Yeah, and it's important to take precautions. I just want to mention this. So I saw it was actually announced Saturday that Mayor Bobby Hawking, he's the mayor of the city of Lamarck, had issued a proclamation asking people to wear a mask, making it a proclamation. It's not saying it's a law, but saying like, hey, we need to do what we can to keep everybody healthy. Everybody has to do their part, which I think is a good thing.
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And you're thinking about like your kids and my kids and everybody. It's like, hey, all these people, we're all out together, so just do what you can. It's a small thing that we can do. It's a little inconvenience that can help save some lives.
Yeah, definitely. The goal is to stay healthy for everyone. Absolutely.
Yes. I'm talking to Deborah Marshall with the Houston Lady Lions right now. It is 9:18. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. My name is Gardy. Just talking and hanging out, catching up. So do you remember the last time, Deborah, that you came in? How long ago was that?
Oh, my goodness. Possibly somewhere around a year ago, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe
I need to go look in the archives. And I'll like do some research and see when the last time that y'all were able to come in. But I do want to ask this because I like getting feedback. Sometimes with Zoom and other things, there's technical difficulties. But does it feel more comfortable, like where you're at, able to do an interview like this, or is it more comfortable in studio? Like, what is there pros and cons to both?
I'd say there's pros and cons to both, yes. I was definitely a little bit more nervous first couple of times I came into the studio just because I'm not used to being on camera and speaking. I just, we're all our own worst critics, and I just feel more comfortable, I guess, at home right now, getting used to the new norm.
Yeah. That's what I've had somebody tell me that, like, hey, I don't want to come in studio. I'd reach out to them and be like, hey, this is really cool. I want to talk about this. They're like, okay, maybe. Then they'd cancel or be like, I can't make it. But then once they found out I can do this from home, we could do this all the time. Let's make this recurring. I said, okay. But it's just interesting.
I think it definitely opens up a whole lot more opportunity for people to join you in an interview when they're more comfortable at home. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then, so during the 10 o'clock hour, I have an interview with an organization that's based out of Nebraska, a nonprofit organization. And I've had the chance to interview someone in LA. I talked to someone in Nashville. I talked to somebody in Las Vegas. During this time, it really stretched us. And we were able to figure out, hey, this is cool. We can make this happen even whenever, hopefully, things get back to normal, sooner rather than later. But it's cool, to be able to do this.
Absolutely. And I want to say we're also adopting Shriners Hospital in Galveston, the Shriners Hospital for Children in Galveston. At our Axe event, we had a donation drive where we collected some items, craft items for the kids that we're going to be creating cheer-up kits to eventually deliver whenever we're allowed to do that. So if anybody's interested in making donations for the cheer-up kits, please reach out to me because we're going to get started on putting all that together for them.
What is that? The cheer-up kit, what goes in there?
Yeah. So what goes in there is going to be activity books, crayons, markers, items that are approved by the Shriners Hospital. So we're just basic little activity Uno cards, stuff like that.
Okay, and that's going to be going to the hospital in Galveston, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Man, so I had to go to Galveston the other day for a meeting, and then had some work stuff to do there. But it's been really, really nice weather, and there's a lot of people out, and it's just really hard to juggle and say like this is right, this is wrong. But shout out to Galveston. I know that all these cities and organizations and people are doing the best that they can, trying to conduct everything. But I love that y'all are still able to help some local kids and try and make that happen. Deborah, hey, is there anything else that you'd like to share this morning?
We're partnering with Boots for Troops also. They're an amazing organization that puts together care packages for our active duty members. So they're going to be having a gala and a concert in the country coming up. So I wanted to kind of give them a little bit of a plug because they were very instrumental in our rebuild of Sergeant Sprague's house. So if anybody would like more information on them, you can find them on Facebook for Boots for Troops.
And the Houston Lady Lions, how does somebody find you guys, website, Facebook, information?
Yeah, it's Houston Lady Lions. The Facebook is Houston Lady Lions. I'm not sure if it's club, but it's a one after the name, Houston Lady Lions.
Okay, great. Hey, Deborah, thank you for taking the time to join. And tell Andrea I said hello and we missed her this morning, okay?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having us on. I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes, this is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM.